Morning everyone, we're on day 5, Wimbledon 2019. Let's have a look at yesterday's results. Didn't expect a very exciting day. There were a few surprising results actually. Let's start with the men's. Johnson, 5 sets over Domino. I did give him the edge in that one. Played really well, very tight. Millman comfortable, threw in 3. Query also threw in straight sets. Fritz was a bit disappointing, possibly suffering the effects of his title win last week. Just took a little bit off his serve and Struff took full advantage, won in 4 sets. Evans, very good performance there, threw in straight sets. John Isner wasn't at his best, definitely. Didn't serve that badly. I think he was broken 4 times in 5 sets. Kukushkin broken once in 5 sets. All his service stats were stronger than Isner's with the exception of aces. Nothing much more to say on that one. Isner will be disappointed with that. Nishikori went an early breakdown against Norrie. Gets through in straight sets. Cilic 1.12, pre-match favourite. Loses in 3 sets to Sousa. He's got some work to do with his fitness and his brain. Tsonga threw in 3 sets, comfortable. Federer, as expected, didn't drop a set this time. Thought Pui would struggle more than he did. Straight sets against Barret. Simons, excellent run on grass. Pretty much evaporated. Sangren in 5 sets on earth. Sangren was 2 sets up. Simon did pull back and it was 8-6 in the 5th. Bonini, favourite match of the day. He lost the first set to Fuchsovics, took the next 2. That's when I left it. And Fognini won in 5 sets. Nadal and Kyrgios did have a decent match in the end. A few minor antics from Kyrgios. The underarm serve, not illegal. It won him the point and probably pissed Nadal off, so it's a win-win. He managed to hit Nadal or Nadal's racket with the ball. Was criticised for not apologising. Don't know why people would expect him to apologise. Nadal got through in 4 sets. Tie breaks in the last 2 sets. Berrettini comfortable against wildcard Bagdatis. Schwartzman very comfortable. That was the blog post. Although as he took the first set 6-love, we didn't get the bigger price to back him. On to the ladies. Barty, steam train continues. Dropped just 4 games against Van Uytvanck. Very good performance from Britt Dart. She got an early break. Served for the first set at 5-4, was broken, took it to a tie break, which she took. An early break for Haddad Maia in the second set was enough for her to get through, but she was carrying an injury. She had an MTO. I'm trying to think when she actually took it. It could have been at the start of the third. And she just couldn't compete the same. Dart, very good performance for her. Zidansek, disappointing. Wang just battered her completely. Same with Stevens against the other Wang. Got just 2 games. Strichkova got an early break, so we never got a better price on her. 8 sets against Siegman. Risk struggled a little bit. In fact, struggled a lot against Jurovic. Jurovic, not a great record on grass. Risk safely through, or eventually through 9-7 in the third. Kvitova didn't look very happy at the start of her match with Mladenovic. Was a breakdown. I think Mladenovic from memory served for the set at 5-4. And as usually happens when the women get broken serving at 5-4, they lose it 5-7. Easy second set. Suarez Navarro also had some problems with Parmentier. She was behind for most of the first set. Scraped through, really scraped through in 2 tie breaks. Mertens was down, an early break to Nicolescu. Both of them struggled with serving the early games. Mertens did eventually get a late break to take the set, and that was all Niculescu had. 6-love in the second. Mertens dropped the first set to Townsend, and it was a tiebreak in the second. She was close to going out, and having got through in that tiebreak, controlled the third set. Probably the surprise of the day. In fact, it's got to be the surprise of the day. Lucky loser Lauren Davis lost the first set to Angelique Kerber. Didn't manage to hold serve at all in that set. She had a medical timeout, and it seemed to do the trick because she only lost 3 further games. You would think that there was some sort of injury involved, but no mention of that. Kerber just said she had a bad day. We all have bad days. Conte, pretty comfortable really against Siniakova. Straight sets. Guegas, straight sets. Lynette's experience, I think, in the end got her past Anisimova. 2 close-ish sets. Serena Williams dropped the first set to Juvan, and it was only 6-4 in the third. I don't think she's going to be winning it this year. Stranger things have happened. Bencic very comfortable against Kanepi. I thought that may go to 3, but it didn't. Have a look at today's. Okay, let's look at the men's first. Raonic should be fairly comfortable. I think that's going to be another typical Raonic match. Not too much between them in the sets, and he's probably going to get through in straight sets. Grass results favour him. So far he's been broken once in his 6 sets. I'm going to try backing him if he faces a break point. Been saving him so far. Pair and Vasily start pretty even on Betfair. Pairs won both the previous matches. The most recent was January this year on a hard court, and he won in 2 sets. Overall results are pretty close, but do favour Pair. Grass results, however, favour Vasily. He's beaten Zverev so far, and a very tight match in the last round to beat Cuevas. Cuevas served extremely well in the first, well, most of the match, but especially in the first couple of sets. Pair a little bit fortunate in the last round that Kekmanovic retired after 2 sets. I think this is going to be another long one, favouring Vasily to win it. Lay pair around about 1.65. Or if he wins the first set. Another close one. Kachanov, Bautista Agut. Agut leads 3-2. Most recent 2019 on clay. Kachanov won that in 3. Agut won their only grass match in June last year. Won that in 3 sets. 12-month results quite even. Bautista Agut, better results in 2019. Grass results favour him as well. Sets are going to be tight. I think it's going to be 4 or 5 sets. Back Bautista Agut around 1.95. Kevin Anderson. Not played a lot of tennis in the last few months, but he's doing pretty well this week. Overall results favour Anderson. Pella played a good match in the last round to beat Seppi in 5. I thought Seppi may take that one, but Pella made it through. I think that's as far as it goes. Anderson really should be taking that in straight sets. Verdasco, very good win in the last round. Edmund in 5 sets. Fabiano has played 5 sets in both rounds. Tsitsipas and Karlovic. He's possibly going to be a little bit tired today, although clay courters tend to be pretty good on the stamina front. Longer it goes, it's probably going to favour Verdasco. Tough to pick a winner, but I am going with Fabiano if he's got the legs. Play Verdasco around 1.5, remove some liability at evens, and it'd be worth laying the set 1 winner. Djokovic, can't see him having any problems in that one, no value. Medvedev and Goffin. Medvedev starts a slight favourite. He's won their only previous match, which was January this year on a hard court in straight sets. Stronger results for him overall, but grass results favour Goffin. Stats for the tournament also favour Goffin. This is likely to be another long match. Lay Medvedev around about 1.65, take some liability out around 2.2. Aliassime, this is the first time he's played Humbert. He's got better results. Humbert was a little better in the last 12 months. Aliassime's been better this season. Grass results stronger favour him. He has lost a set in both rounds. Let's hope he drops the first set today to give us a half decent price. It is Svitolina. What a match to start the day. How's she going to react to that last match where really she should have lost to Gasparian if it wasn't for the injury? I actually think she's going to play a lot better today. She has to feel that she got away with one on the last round. That can give a player a boost. They think it's their tournament. This is the first time they've played. 12-month results favour Svitolina. They're pretty even in 2019. She's got a lot more experience on grass. She leads career grass results. Sakari's won both her matches in straight sets. Svitolina did beat Gavrilova in straight sets the first round, although the opening set was pretty tight. I think that was a tie break. She didn't actually win a set in that last one with Gasparian. Stats for the tournament slightly favour Sakari. Very good chance of 3 sets in this one. Svitolina did start to play a little bit better towards the end of the second set in the last round, but obviously we found out later that Gasparian was carrying the injury. I'm going to try and lay on Sakari. I mean, the market is really reacting to the fact that Svitolina isn't in good form. Didn't play well in the last round. I think she's going to turn it around today. I'm going to lay Sakari round about 1.5, 1.55 and take some liability out at 2. Lay the set 1 winner. I think we're going to see 3 sets. Wozniacki, head-to-heads of 1-1, most recent March 2016, so not hugely relevant. Zhang won that in 3. Overall results quite even, but slightly favour Wozniacki. Long-term grass results strongly favour the Dane. Pretty impressive in the last round, but we need a slow start from her today, back at around 1.75 against Zhang. Makova Kontaveit. Makova's won the previous match, which was 2019 on clay in 3 sets. Strong results for Makova. Kontaveit's got more grass experience, although their win percentages on grass are pretty even. That's for the tournament favour Kontaveit in everything except service holds. Good chance of 3 sets in this one as well. Value is on Makova, and I think she's going to take this one. Lay Kontaveit if she breaks first, and lay the set 1 winner. Karolina Pliskova continuing to win after her title win last week. Head-to-heads 1-1 with Shea. Most recent February 2019 on a hard court. Shea won that in 3. Pliskova won on a hard court in 2018, also in 3 sets. I think the level that she played at last week, this is Pliskova, I think she's going to struggle to maintain that same level this week, but it's got to have helped confidence. I'm giving her the edge here. I think it's going to be, I still think there's a chance of 3 sets. We could lay Pliskova around 1.2, take some liability out at 1.4 and back her if she loses the first set. Martic Collins. Collins doesn't have a good record on grass, but she's lifted a game this week. This is the first time they've played. Martic's got stronger results. Grass results are also stronger. Collins has been underdog in both rounds. She's won both of them, or she wouldn't be in this match. She beat Sevastova in the last round in 3 sets. Sevastova didn't have a good day on serve. Martic has had identical scores in both the matches. She's lost the first set each time. That's for the week favour Collins in everything except service holds. So a good chance that she's going to take at least a set in this one. As long as Martic is anywhere near her best, she's going to win this one. You could try laying Martic around about 1.25, take some liability out of 1.5, and we're going to be backing her if she gets broken first or loses set 1. Yastremska Golubic. Somebody's having a fight. Yastremska has won both the previous matches. Most recent was last month, obviously on grass and in 2 sets. The other was on clay in 2018. That one went to 3. Overall results favour her. Grass results are also stronger. Stats this week are pretty even though. Golubic's really lifted a level, and I think this is going to be close sets. Lay Yastremska if she gets a very early break, but back her if she gets broken first. And I would also, if she does get broken, wait for Golubic to hold serve before backing just to get a few extra ticks. Better price. Halep Azarenka, tough one. Head-to-heads 2-2. Most recent was July 2017 on grass. Halep won that in 2 sets. She's won the last 2. Overall results favour Halep. Azarenka, impressive in the last round, lost just 2 games to Tomljanovic, who wasn't very happy with life. Halep's had 2 tough matches so far. Sasnovic kept both the sets close in the first round, and surprisingly she lost the set to Buzanescu in the last round. Needed 3 sets there. There's a bit of talk around that she's got an ankle injury, which certainly would have explained why she struggled a little bit this week. I think Azarenka's got a chance here. Stats for the week favour Azarenka, and I'm hoping Halep gets an early break. Lay her if she does. I'm giving Azarenka a slight advantage to take that one. Could be a good match. Herzog against 15-year-old Corey Gove. First time they've played. Overall results pretty even. 15-year-old is having an amazing tournament. She's come through the qualifying rounds. She's beaten Venus and she's beaten Rybarikova, who's got an excellent grass record. Beat them both in straight sets. Herzog had a real battle in her first round match, but beat Madison Keys in 2 pretty easy sets in the last round. Keys, just another one, had a bad day. Really bad day on serve. Gove's stats for the tournament are significantly better. How long can she keep this level up? Kids never know when they're tired. They just keep going. And I think she's going to win this one. Price is a little bit crazy at the start, but I'd take 195 for her to beat Herzog. Sets should be close. That's today's matches. Looks like a more exciting day on paper than yesterday. Good luck if you get involved. I will see you in the morning.